Antonio. Barnes plays the 4 with Wemby standing tall in the middle. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. And it's Fox in at the point. And for the Grizzlies, we've got Jaren Jackson, Jalen Wells out there with Santi Aldama. Then there's Ja Morant. And one thing we expect to see tonight, great guard play on both sides.
Well, these matchups can be so compelling. You know you're going to get elite ball handling, passing, shot creation. No question, this one's going to be entertaining to watch.
Now here's Fox. San Antonio moving the ball around. Vassell's shot is good.
Yeah, nice shot by Vassell. Really good three-point shooter.
Morant against Fox. Morant looking around. And then Morant with the jam!
Well, on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you say? You give Morant about an 11 there?
Castle outside. Back to Fox. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, you want to be aggressive and get the other guys on their heels.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. It's a three-point game. Fox outside. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Clock at 6. Oh, stolen by Morant. Right side Wells. Aldama laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Using that almost 7-foot frame. Santi Aldama, the Spaniard.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Memphis' head coach for a minute. He talked about how difficult it is to match up against Victor Wembanyama. Coach said the biggest concern is Wemby's defense. His rim protection is game-changing, but he told me that it doesn't mean settling for outside shots. It means ball movement and spacing the floor will be key. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Yep, that one goes.
Nice work by Morant. He just explodes off the screen.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Vassell outside. Now here's Castle. He's guarded closely. Box for 3. The shot off that time.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Outside Morant. Outside Wells. And he drives in. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Now you see here just how good Morant is at spotting openings, then moving the ball into them.
You talk about a high-variance team. The Grizzlies keep you guessing, Coach.
Yeah, they do. They're young, brash, a ton of talent, and at times they've seemed poised to take over the West, but it hasn't happened yet.
The 3 from Barnes. It's rebounded by Memphis. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
It's never easy to win games when you're missing free throws. They had to be better.
Well, if you want to win away from home, quite simply, you have to make your free throws.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And right here on the 2K leaderboard, the best rebounding teams of the past 10 games. Number 1, the Spurs.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Wembanyama scanning the floor. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
You know, it's hard to believe a guy over 7 feet is capable of moves like that. I mean, my goodness.
Outside Morant. Morant with the slam!
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. San Antonio's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Castle outside. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Fox. 6 on the shot clock. Over Morant, and San Antonio again with a bucket.
Well, Fox is selective with his mid-range shots, but if he likes the look, he's gonna take it.
And here's Jackson. Over Wembanyama, and another basket for Memphis.
You can't ask for a better look, and he capitalizes.
Castle outside. Outside Barnes. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Barnes. Wembanyama screen. Now here's Fox from the arc. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Fox has got 7. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for Memphis. They trail by 1. Aldama outside. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. To the left side wing. Fox against Morant. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Look, if I'm one of his teammates, I just keep getting him the ball. He has been lights out.
Outside Barnes. Back to Fox. From behind the arc. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Outside Wells. Jackson on the wing. Covered by Wembanyama. From deep, Morant. Rebounded by the Spurs. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
Yeah, they know they should have played better in that one. Not quite sure what happened.
Yeah, look, that's not the kind of performance they would have liked. But the one good thing about this league, the next game's always right around the corner.
Now here's Morant, coming off a 16-point game against the Lakers. This one for 3. Morant missing again. The Spurs have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Wembanyama finds Fox. Here's Castle. Pass to Fox. And that one, good. Fox has got 12.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
It's Wells on the wing. Fox against Morant. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Vassell outside. Fox outside. Lets it go from deep. Cleared away by Wells.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
And again, it's Memphis missing. San Antonio leading by 4. Just an electrifying style on the court for Ja Morant. And Grant, he's not shy when it comes to confrontation.
Oh yeah, no, he's not ducking any smoke. But part of his maturation is choosing his battles, including trying to preserve his body from those fearless forays to the rim.
So Tuomas Isalos decided to call time out here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. A different look for San Antonio. Sohan comes in for Vassell. And it's Johnson in for Castle. Morant, the pass to Aldama. They still need this. Barnes with the rebound. San Antonio leading. Pass to Fox. And there's the drive. And it's Fox with the jam.
Man, he is so fast. Fox just needs one step, then he is practically at the rim.
Now here's Aldama. Back to Morant. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Knowing his team needs a lift, he's putting them on his back.
Outside Johnson. Back to Fox. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Fox has got 16 points.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Pass to Jackson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Well, Jackson Jr. can go over either shoulder. He can face up. He's a tough cover in there.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
The first free throw is good. Well, Coach, something you love about watching games, it's observing the dynamic of these NBA matchups.
Yeah, I like watching great guards challenge the bigs. I like watching defensive stoppers switch on to a star player. You never see the same story develop twice.
Both good from the line that time. I think many would say Jaren Jackson Jr. has an incredibly complete game, Coach.
Yeah, offense, defense, no room for complaints, B.A. Rebounding, he has the tools to dominate, but the numbers are still coming around.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. In an era of title or bust thinking, it's noteworthy that the grit and grind Grizzlies of the 2010s are properly celebrated. While they never made it past the Western Conference Finals, their physical style, built around Zach Randolph, Marc Gasol, Tony Allen, and Mike Conley, built a lasting legacy in Memphis. Brian?
Thank you, Allie. Now here's Aldama. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and the effort on the boards last game gave them that many more chances.
Here's Fox. After Memphis picked up the 3 with their last shot. Out to the wing. Wembanyama down low. Landale's there. Outside Barnes. Just 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. Nails it from 3. Barnes has got 5 points.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And that one's good. Morant.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Outside Johnson. 1:33 left in the opening quarter. On the wing, Fox, hounded by Morant. And it's Fox missing. Grizzlies trail by 4. Now Morant, good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Well, this is one of those nights where Morant just decided to take over.
A minute 4 left to play in the first quarter. Sohan, pass to Fox. San Antonio moving the ball around. Wembanyama, no good. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for Memphis. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control. And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And it's the Spurs ball. Fox outside. Pass to Sohan. From downtown. It's hauled in by Landale. And here's Memphis. They're on a 13-5 run. Aldama outside. And here's Landale, covered by Wembanyama. Landale, the pass to Morant. And it's Morant, again missing. Well, San Antonio's shooting a phenomenal 60% on the first. Fox outside. And And it's good for 2. Fox has got 18 points in the game.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for the Spurs. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
Brandon Clark out there with Vince Williams. Then it's Jock Landale. Then there's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Spencer in at the 1. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Memphis trailing here. Pass to Landale. Now Clark. Here's Spencer. Sohan covering. Williams against Johnson. Williams, that's good. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Cornette passes to Johnson. Here's Harper. Pass to Cornette. And he buries his first look. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And here is Williams. 4-3. Harper pulls it in. Now Johnson. The 3. He drops it from range. And it's a 4-point San Antonio lead.
Well, he's assertive from all over the arc. Johnson will take those shots.
Pass to Williams. He takes it in. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
He hears the whistle, and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. The Spurs making a switch here. Vassell's checked in.
At the line for Memphis, Williams, shooting 1.
And a lot of spot-up shooters now, adding a 1-dribble pull-up 3 to the repertoire.
And when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists.
Now here's Cornette. 23 points for him last game against Portland.
And he was a menace on the defensive end in that one, just racking up the blocks.
And he goes in for the dunk.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
Here's Williams. The Spurs making their last shot. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Vassell. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 8 points.
Well, after a bad start, he looks like a different player right now.
Pass to Castle. Here's Vassell. Back to Castle. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they faced the Spurs.
Last game, their starting lineup struggled to stay on the floor. It just put too much pressure on the bench.
And they were mired in foul trouble the last time they played. Let's see if they can avoid that this time out.
And the Spurs with possession here after Memphis picked up the 3 with their last shot. Castle outside. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
And so Tomas Isalo calls the timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. So both teams changing it up here. And while we have a moment, a look at the league leaders in fast break points over the last 10 games. Memphis, 4th.
Let's see if they'll be able to keep scoring at this rate throughout this season. Over the last 10 games, their ability to score in transition has been special.
And so it's Memphis with it. Now here's Morant. 16 points for him. Landale with a screen. The 3 is up. And it's Morant missing.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
And Harper gets it to go.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Outside Morant. Pass to Landale. 4 on the clock. And here's Clark for 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound in this one. Castle goes in.
And catching them unprepared. Castle just moves in and draws that foul. Nicely done, young man.
These are his first free throws of the game.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, guys, this is an exciting young player. Stephon Castle does a little bit of everything. He hustles, plays defense, got a national championship in college, so he is a winner, too.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Aldama's checked in. And Castle drops them both. Grizzlies trail by 5. Outside Morant. Will it go? Drills it from deep.
Well, even when there's not an open passing lane, Ja will create one. He is an excellent passer.
Pass to Harper. Wembanyama up top. A real weapon on offense, averaging around 24.5 a game. Memphis has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Stan, he's one of the most exciting players in the league right now. What makes Ja Morant so special?
Well, look, B.A., his explosiveness. Sometimes he makes you nervous with how much he throws his body around. But what I love about Ja is that it shows he has no off switch. He plays with intensity.
San Antonio with the ball. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. Sohan outside. San Antonio needs to get off the shot. LaSalle can't get it to go. The Grizzlies have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Here's Landale. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
An elite rim protector. Wemby's height and freakish wingspan allow him to just wipe shots away.
Now here's Sohan. He's scoreless.
Athletic finish by Castle, getting up to meet the lob and throwing it down.
So Tomas Isalo's decided to call timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Jaren Jackson checked in for Landale. San Antonio also making some changes. Keldon Johnson comes in for Castle, and De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Harper. And so Moran will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 2. Next game, they'll get to take on the Lakers in Los Angeles. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Fades back. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Yeah, he's looking pretty much unstoppable. Morant making the defense regret that physicality.
Second team foul. At the line for 1, Josh Morant.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
Well, Morant is so athletic that he finds himself at the free throw line a lot.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Wembanyama.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
San Antonio shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Victor Wembanyama. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And I really think Wembanyama has a chance to be one of those mold-breaking players who changes the game of basketball.
Both free throws good for Wembanyama.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Pass to Aldama. Jackson outside. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Just too much. Jaren Jackson Jr., a physical big.
And here's Fox. He's coming off a 19-point game against Portland.
And he did a lot of work on the glass as well. He impacted the game on multiple fronts.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Pass to Aldama. And here's Morant outside. That shot missing.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Fox outside. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Fox puts so much pressure on the D, whether it's with his speed or with moves like the up fake.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
An elite scorer who gets it done from everywhere. Fox is also one of the fastest players in the league.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Well, he's got to be disappointed that he wasn't able to take the lead, but at least he evened things up.
Morant, no good.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Victor Wembanyama is trying to gain strength, but he said it's important not to lose your mobility, so bulking up is not a good word. It's more being stable. That's the way to keep going. I don't need to bulk up. I need to get my core stronger. I need to get solid. Ryan, back to you.
That approach makes sense. All right, Allie, thanks for the report.
Well, he just came flying in. Vassell making sure it goes down.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Now here's Morant. 19 points in the game. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, Morant is just a force of nature. Exceedingly difficult to guard him without fouling.
The first one falls.
And Morant remains one of the most explosive guards in the league. A fearless competitor who doesn't back down from anyone and has unlimited confidence.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Johnson. And Morant drops them both.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Fox outside. To the right side. Wembanyama against Jackson. Back to Fox. Fires the three. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 assists in the game.
I just love the energy that Fox brings to the game. He's been unbelievable scoring it tonight.
Now here's Wells. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
Here's Fox. They lead by 1 with the floater. Yes, sir! Fox finishing.
Tricky shot by Fox right there. That floater is nearly impossible to defend.
Aldama outside. 1:49 left in the second period. Knocks down the long K.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Jackson. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Here's Wells. Outside for Morant. 1:14 left to play in the first half. Wells, the pass to Aldama. And here's Morant outside. Rebound by San Antonio.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Castle outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Jackson. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
There's 31 seconds left in the second quarter. Wembanyama screen. And it's Fox missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Outside Morant. 11 seconds left in the second. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Offline with a 3. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Memphis ahead. They're up by 2. And we'll be back with you shortly.
50 seconds.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings. So what do if you're one of those teams down there on the bottom bunk?
First of all, Ernie, you never want to be on the bottom bunk. You know why? Because the guy climbs down and he steps on your arm and he's going. You've never been to summer camp, have you?
Yeah, as long as the bed made out of solid steel, you're all good down there.
No thanks. I'm sorry. I'll pass.
And talking now about the game at hand, Ja Morant, certainly the focal point that first half.
At times it seems like he just can't miss. I mean, he is rolling offensively and bringing his team back single-handedly.
High efficiency offense, just like Shaq, not including the free throw line.
I'm insulted, Ernie.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And so it's Memphis with it. The lead is 2. So on the floor for the Spurs, Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. At the forward slots, it's Vassell and Barnes. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Spurs, they're shooting about 56% in this one. To the paint. Here's Barnes. Yes! And the foul! It's going to go on Santi Aldama.
Well, Fox is great operating an offense. He is very skilled setting others up.
San Antonio shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
At the line for one.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Here's Morant. Morant fights through contact inside.
Yeah, really nice finish there with contact. Morant with great body control.
Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Fox. Here's the 3. That shot off. And Memphis shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. There's Jackson with the 3. Rebounded by Castle.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
And here's Vassell from the arc. They get it again. And the basket by Castle.
And you have to admire the effort that Castle plays with. I mean, he's a willing rebounder.
Outside Wells. Aldama outside. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. From deep, Morant. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Vassell outside. Barnes passes to Fox. Six to shoot. Wembanyama screen. And it's Fox missing. The Grizzlies have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for 1 more at the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
First team foul. At the line for Memphis.
1 shot.
Santi Aldama. Shooting 1.
Well, not the place Aldama makes the biggest impact. He specializes elsewhere on the court.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. 2-point game. To the inside. And stolen by Jackson. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Morant with it. Give him 23. 5 to shoot. Pass to Jackson. It's stolen by Fox. And they're on the break. Now here's Castle. Hounded by Morant. Oh, too easy for Wemby. Nice finish.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
It's Wells on the wing. Jackson down low. Covered by Wembanyama. Jackson can't get it to go.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Here's Wells. After the basket by San Antonio.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
Double digits for him on the glass. He's getting it done.
Fox, that's good.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Grizzlies trail by 4. And so Tuomas Isalo calls a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Well, without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying all his skills today.
Yeah, they need to figure out a way to stop him. Perhaps a scheme shift. I'm not sure.
Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. You look at the Spurs. What a season thus far for them. 2nd place in the conference. And, of course, the Grizzlies behind 9.5 games.
Well, right now for the Spurs, they've just been relentless coming out of the gates. And what I love is that everyone is focused. You couldn't have asked for a better start.
Yeah, and it's to no one's surprise. This is a well-run, well-coached organization. They have a strong culture. They're going to be a tough out for anyone.
San Antonio leading by 4. Pass to Barnes. On the wing, Vassell. There's the triple. Memphis with a rebound. Jackson's got his 6th rebound on the night. The Grizzlies have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Fox against Morant. It's Morant capitalizing inside.
Well, that's Morant always applying the pressure.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Fox. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 assists in the game. Grizzlies trail by 4. Aldama outside. Back to Morant. The rebound by the Spurs.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Jackson gets the bucket.
Nice bounce pass. That's just good fundamental basketball.
San Antonio leading by 4. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama. And that's a double-double for him now.
Yeah, the dunk by Wemby might be the most effortless dunk you'll see.
It's Wells on the wing. Outside Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Best dunking point guard in the game, Ja Morant.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. San Antonio with the ball. Outside Wembanyama. 3 from Barnes. It doesn't go for him. Grizzlies trail by 4. Inside, here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Well, look, Jackson Jr. is a tremendous dunker. You could feel that one from over here.
Castle outside. Pass to Vassell. Fox against Morant. Shot clock at 6. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. Ja Morant picks one up.
There's the toughness from Fox. Not much deters him from getting a bucket.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
Yeah, they've also worked at pounding the ball inside. It gave them high percentage looks all game, and it's paid off.
Here's Spencer, still without a bucket. Pass to Jackson. Here's Spencer. There's the 3. Buries it from 3.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in this second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity.
Back to Fox. Gets a very good look and converts. 33 points for De'Aaron Fox.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Pass to Spencer. Aldama outside. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Now Jackson puts up a 3, and another 3 from Memphis.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Outside Barnes. Back to Fox. The 3 ball. Aldama grabs the board. Aldama's got 4 rebounds now.
After draining 3 triples in the first half, he doesn't have any in the second half. I know he's disappointed, but he needs to remain aggressive.
Here's Fox. 33 points for him. Pass to Wembanyama. Out to Fox. Now here's Castle from outside the arc. No good. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
The jump hook uses the glass to drop it in. And now a 3-point Memphis lead.
Well, Jackson Jr. is a versatile scorer, which is what allows him to catch fire like this.
Fox for 3. Ooh, Fox making him pay from deep.
Well, that's his 4th triple for the game now. Just his 1st in the second half.
Pass to Jackson. Over Wembanyama. Jackson can't get it to go. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Spurs. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
A solid distributor. Good to see the rookie Castle finds his open teammates like this.
And here's Wells. Aldama outside. Jackson with a screen on Barnes. Back to Wells. Pass to Aldama. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's. Here's Johnson. Back to Castle. Fox for 3. And they'll get another chance. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Few more intimidating in the paint than Jackson, the former Defensive Player of the Year.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Now here's Castle. Give him 8 points now. Out to Fox. Back to Castle. Fires the 3. They get it back. Fox outside. Pass to Wembanyama. No good from outside.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
Now here's Aldama. There's 57 seconds left in the third. Out to the right wing. And here's Wells. Launches a three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Outside Johnson. Out to Fox. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, because of the quickness, it's hard to mirror Fox defensively. Often it ends in a foul call.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. That one misses.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
A line change here for Memphis. Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Johnson. And he's good on the second. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. Now Morant. He's got 27. Clark with a screen on Fox. To stop the drought, and they pick up 2. Morant's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Fox outside. Wembanyama, screen on Morant. Pass to Castle. Lets the three fly. No good on the buzzer beater. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. San Antonio on top, up 1. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Morant runs point with KCP to his side. Brandon Clark out there with Williams. And it's Landale in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Sohan. From outside, off to Mark. Memphis trailing here. Now here's Morant. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. That's on Keldon Johnson. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Grizzlies?
Well, I've been a little surprised by how many mid-range jump shots they're taking and hitting. But so far, that seems to be the recipe that's working for them.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
And here's Vassell. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
A strong play by Vassell inside. Getting him a look this close is almost a sure bucket.
Here's Morant. Pass to Clark. Here's Williams. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Caldwell Pope against Johnson. Here's Harper. Williams grabs the board. Pass to Clark. Outside Morant. For three. Rebound San Antonio. Outside Johnson. Knocked away. Sohan uses the glass on the layup. And the Spurs lead by 2.
So good at keeping his balance through contact. Sohan showing some poise right there.
And he's going for the oop here. Johnson with it. Caldwell Pope covering. Pass to Vassell. Let's go with a three. It's hauled in by Ja Morant. And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. From deep. And Morant laces the triple.
Well, already an improvement for him from beyond the arc in this side.
Here's Harper, pounded by Morant. Outside Johnson. Wembanyama screen. Takes the three. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Outside Morant. With the D right on it, Morant gets his.
Well, keeping his composure against defensive pressure inside. Nice work there by Morant.
Outside Wembanyama, beyond the arc. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
He's a new man this half, playing with much better intensity and getting results.
Outside Morant. Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Williams from long range. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. San Antonio's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. And here's Vassell from the arc. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Morant with it. The kick out to Williams. For three, Caldwell Pope. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Oh, Wembanyama making it look easy.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Pass to Clark. Outside, Williams. Clark with a screen on Vassell. Williams against Johnson. Williams misses.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Here's Harper, pounded by Morant. And Harper gets it to go.
And they're putting together another quality possession. They're taking control of this game.
And if you're going to pull away, now is the time to do it. Time to finish the game strong.
Now here's Landale. The drive by Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, this is definitely a close one. Let's see if they have enough in the tank to take the lead here.
Timeout called Mitch Johnson. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. For San Antonio, Barnes, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Castle comes in for Vassell. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Harper. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Stay there.
Now Fox. Now here's Johnson. Castle outside. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, just a vicious slam from Castle. You know, I have a feeling we'll see a few more of those over the next few years.
Now here's Morant. Over Fox. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for one. Josh Moore.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw drops for Morant. San Antonio leading by 4. Castle outside. Sohan outside. Pass to Fox. Now here's Castle. Launches it. Memphis with a rebound. Aldamo's got 6 rebounds in the game. The three. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, that's now his 3rd triple of the game. First here in this second half.
Now here's Barnes. Back to Fox. Three-pointer. Aldama grabs the board. Aldama's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And here's Morant. Ja slices through. Back to Aldama. Clock at 4. To take the lead. Rebound by San Antonio. Here's Fox. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Victor Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. The cell comes in for Johnson.
One shot.
Grizzlies trail by 4. Pass to Jackson. Aldama outside. Right side Morant. 5 on the clock. Over Fox. And it's Morant missing.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, he just couldn't get it done.
San Antonio again can't hit.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Pass to Wells. Back to Morant. Rebounded by Fox. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They lead by 4. Castle finds Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Jackson. Wow, Fox gets it done in close.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
For Memphis, they've gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. It's Wells on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's San Antonio leading by 6. And Castle with the basket on the assist from Wembanyama.
Yeah, this is where Castle likes to find his points, closer in to the hoop.
It's Wells on the wing. He's guarded by Vassell. Wembanyama against Jackson. Here's Morant. Jackson with a screen on Fox. Takes a 3. Wembanyama there for the rebound.
And they need his offense right now. but his shot is just not falling.
Oh, he throws it down off the lob.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
And we will have a timeout called by Tuomas Isalo. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
On your feet, fans, here they go. Your baseball dance team.
Here's Morant. Oh, Morant! Wow!
Well, Morant's ability to overcome inside coverage with agility is so impressive.
Fox goes in. Here's Vassell. He launches. Oh, he can't hit it.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
And he nails it.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
Fox outside. Now Wembanyama.
Yeah, such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
Second team foul. At the line for the Spurs, Victor Wembanyama taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
And I got to admit, every time I see Wemby play, I'm still in awe. I never thought we'd see a 7'3" guy with this much skill. Victor truly is a unicorn.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Well, Memphis shooting 44% here in the fourth quarter. Morant against Wembanyama. Wembanyama rips down the board. Spurs lead by 6. Jacks up a 3. Oh, it misses.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Morant. Minute 9 left to play in the fourth quarter. From deep, the 3 ball is down.
And this is why Morant gets paid the big bucks, to knock down clutch shots like this.
Wembanyama screen. Ooh, he leaves no question.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Against Morant. Puts up the tray. Cash from downtown.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Now here's Fox.
Showing that clutch gene. Fox just put his head down and got his team what they needed.
And we will have a timeout called by Tuomas Isalo. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Morant. It's stolen by Barnes. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
At the line for the Spurs, Harrison Barnes. 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And the second of 2 is good. And that puts him up 5.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
And then foul, trying to extend that game.
Shoots a 3. Oh, nice setup for the slam.
Well, Jackson Jr. showing his ability to be a leader in clutch time.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
14. Shooting for Sacramento. At the line for 2.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, that shuts the door on any hope of a comeback. Nicely done.
Castle pulls it down, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Third personal foul. 15 foul. Shooting for San Antonio. Castle. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. And so it's San Antonio with the W. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, De'Aaron Fox.